Quick draft, Duskborn. Interesting.
Yep. All right, everybody. Welcome to episode 40 of Limited MTG Mental. It's a show where Josh, that's me, and Kai, we play some limited magic. If you want, feel free to use the chapter markers listed below in the video's description if you want to jump straight to the draft portion of the video or any of the games. And if you didn't know by now, for a while now, Kai's been mentoring me on how to be a better limited player by teaching me better drafting strategies, deck building strategies, play strategies, and we thought, why not just record these and share these with everyone? And if you do get value out of these, please like and subscribe. It would really help us out. Say hi, Kai.
Hey everyone, welcome.
So let's see. Oh wait, what do we need to do today? Cast 30 blue spells, 40 lands, 20 creatures. Okay. So we're gonna force draft some blue. Do you want to do a premier draft or a quick draft?
Well, so the quick draft just changed to Duskborn House of Horror.
Oh, what?
Um, not my favorite set in the world.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
so let's scroll down and see what our premier drafts are. All right, premier draft is still Dragonstorm. I think we should just go ahead and do that premier draft then.
Yeah. Oh, and I got my camera working again. I don't know why it cut out halfway through our stream last time, but whatever.
All right, let's get some fun rares to play with today, or mythic. Like, see Eshki in pack one. Not an Eshki. It is a Zurgo. Pretty good card from Mardu, but I think one of the best dragons in the set is in his pack, and that is the Shrine Keeper. Yep, I
Yeah.
am in love with that card.
It's so good.
Um,
We ran away
that
with
being
so
said,
many games last
it
time
is
with
a
that.
three-color card off the rip. But the other option is the Twin Maw Stormbrood, which is very strong. It is the other dragon we had in our last draft. So 5 damage on one side to a non-flyer, or a gains 5 life when it comes into play. Both very solid cards. Other notable cards in the pack, of course, was Zurgo, Salt Road Skirmish, and that's about it. So yeah, I think I like the Shrine Keeper personally. All right, rare in the pack is not very good for this format. The Dissy. This pack is really not very good. I actually am definitely okay just taking the land here.
What about the Monastery
Um,
Messenger?
it can be really good if you have good spells to put on top with it, but this is still early. We don't know for sure if it's going to be good in our deck or not. Whereas the land will be good in our deck 100%.
Fair enough.
Mox Jasper, all right. There is an encroaching Dragonfire or Dragonstorm if we want to play the 5-color deck. It's very strong and good to pick up early. It is the green encroaching Dragonstorm. Top row. So 4
Should we?
mana when it comes into play, we're not taking the Mox Jasper.
No, it's for the collection. You gotta have it, right?
When this enters, you grab 2 basic land cards, put them on the middle of tapped, and shuffle. And then when a dragon when a dragon you control enters, it returns it back to your hand. So really good for the 5-color decks. Obviously fixes for all the colors. The other option is just to take the channel to Dragonfire here and stick in Jeskai for an early removal spell. I like the Dragon Storm personally, but I'm going to let you make the pick.
Oh, well. Here we go.
All right, since we are going into that 5-color deck, I think the Relic here is very strong. Breaching Dragonstorm is also very strong, but we have to have lots of dragons for it to trigger. This Dragon Relic helps fix again for any color, and its activated ability is very, very good.
All right.
All right, since we are doing a green base, I do like the Teamer Tawny back here quite a bit. So we definitely need to try to get some creatures. There's no good removal in the pack. This is just a 4/3 for 3 or 4. Typically, you're hoping to play it for 3, but sometimes you have to play it for 4 mana. But still, 4 mana 4/3 that loots feels pretty decent. 3 mana 3/4/3 that loots is really good. So, I think we just grab the Piercing XL here. Pretty easy removal spell. Nothing too crazy in the pack. Let's go. Okay, we got a couple options in this pack that are all actually really good. The Stormbrood is a dragon, which goes really well with our dragon theme. It has flash, decent card. The Sib Appraiser is just good 3-drop value, and then there's a land. With where we're at right now, I'm thinking I'm liking the dragon though. Stormbrood. Yep. We don't have anything coming back from our graveyard, so the Skimmer's not that good. So it's a pretty easy land here. Teamer is looking to be our main colors, not the Tri-land, because the Tri-land has 2 off colors. Teamer seems to be our main color here. Green, blue, black, or green, blue, red, and then splashing the white currently. Let's take that Dragon Storm Forecaster, put it in our sideboard, as we're not going to play it unless we pick up the other pieces for it.
The messenger came back.
The messenger did come back, but right now we only have the Piercing XL for it. I think the messenger. Go ahead and take the messenger. It's good enough. May not make our deck. We definitely need some more removal. We need a globe, a Dragonstorm globe, really bad.
Well, we're
and some early game.
We're still in pack 1.
And some early game creatures. The Sultai Devotee is a great 2-drop for green. So it's a 2/1 Death Touch is fantastic. And it fixes for a couple colors, so. Take the Teamer Devotee. Not sure 100% if it'll make our deck, but if we don't have 2-drops, then it will. Just as a 2-drop blocker.
And a Sultai Devotee is much better.
Much, much better, yeah. In my opinion, the Sultai Devotee is the best of the Devotees. Take the land. All right, on color rare here. This one's like the Snapcaster Mage. It Cat's Flash is a 3/2. When it comes into play, it gives us instant or sorcery card to your graveyard harmonize until end turn. And harmonize equals mana cost. It's a pretty good card. We definitely need to pick up some more removal for it to be good, but there's no way we're not taking this when it's on color. So hopefully the Team Tawny back tables. Okay, here's a great splash black card in the Fang Keeper's Familiar, the rare. And it sucks because we are passing a Saga Wildling, but you're not passing this card. So Flash, 4 mana Flash. When it enters, you gain 3 and Surveil 3, or destroy target enchantment, or counter target creature spell.
Yeah, our last game
it is very good.
Yeah, our last game we didn't have a way to destroy enchantments, and that was pretty rough.
Yep. All right. Still looking for some removal. We don't have any removal in this pack that we want. So we got a Formation Breaker, which can be really good with the Whirling Stormbrood. The 2-drop green creature. And then if something has a counter on it, it's up at the top. It gets +1/+2, and it can't be blocked by creatures with less power. But there's also a Teamer Tawny back and a land. And then we just picked up a blue-black card. So the land is also pretty good. I think I like the Team Tawny back because it digs us for our colors while being a really big body on the board. Easy try land here. That following the Fanekeeper's Familiar we just picked up that has two of our colors and the splash black. So pretty easy. No removal we're passing again. Removal is very light in these packs.
Yeah.
Light enough that we might have to take that Dragon's Claw Strike. Not my favorite removal spell in the world because they can 2-for-1 you. But it is removal. Other than that, the land is also really strong because it's on our main colors. Not that one, the dual, the blue
Oh,
green.
this one? Yeah.
It is our two main colors, and so it's also really strong. Ooh, a botanist. That is a great 2-drop for us. 2/3 when it becomes tapped, you look at the top card of your library and you may reveal it if it's a land and put it in your hand. Otherwise, you can put it in the graveyard. Very, very good 2-drop. But we are passing another good land. Hopefully somebody's land stable. All right. Well, yep, it's a pretty easy land pick. There's no removal in the pack. On our main 3 colors. Let's take the dragon. That's a second black splash. 4 mana, 3/3 flying dragon's already pretty good, and then pass some synergy out of the graveyard. The Team Tawny back came back, but I think we're gonna have to take the Dispelling Exile here because we have no removal. So take the counter spell that costs 2.
That's too bad.
Oh, the Saga Wildling came back. That's huge. Easy Saga Wildling here for fixing and a dragon. I'm definitely hoping to get some dragon payoffs in the last pack. We only have the one Encroaching Dragonstorm right now. Stormbrew technically, I guess, is also a payoff. Oh, nice. The Formation Breaker came back around. Easy pickup there as well. Our 2-drops are actually not looking too bad. Take the Attuned Hunter. Not sure if it'll make our deck, but best card in the pack. Oh, the land came back. Beautiful. Our fixing's looking really good.
Yeah,
The
that's
thing
good.
the thing we're missing is just removal. Our fixing looking really good.
Oh, man.
So, Eshki, we got Eshki. Let's go. That's what I said I wanted in pack 1. So the Mythic's decent for Mardu. Obviously we're not playing Mardu, so it's just really just a 4/5 flyer for 4. Eshki is nuts. So 4 mana, 4/4, Vigilance, Trample, Ward 1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell, you draw a card and put 2 counters on this creature.
Okay.
Crazy good card. Another good Mardu card. We're not going to be playing it. Looking for removal here. We might have to play the Caustic XL, even though it's on our splash color. We have enough fixing. I think we'll be all right. Grab the Caustic XL. Um, and again, XL is good.
Which one?
We
Yeah, I can't hear you. Are you there? Hello?
you still there?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Share screen's frozen. Take the Sig Appraiser.
Oh, I missed that. All right, can you see it now?
Okay, you there?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yes, take the Kin Tree Severance.
Okay.
It's the 3-color card. Yeah, great removal spell. Much needed for our deck. Will you change the view of our deck?
Oh, this view?
Oh, yeah, yeah. And then see how many creatures we have in our deck right now.
15.
Let's see. Okay. Um, take the Fresh Start. Has a good removal spell. Tryland. Spelling XL. Tani back.
Ooh, we did get 3 of those.
Sagu Pummeler. Yeah, our creatures are pretty solid. Um, another Pummeler. We just have a lot of beaters. 3/4/3s, multiple 4/4s. We're going to be blue green, splashing pretty much everything else.
Yeah.
Do we have? Did we take the other Sarkhan's Resolve? We did take Sarkhan's Resolve. Uh, Sideboard something there. Nothing's played. The Sipseeker Praiser is good. I really like that card. And then sideboard that. Because we're playing 5 colors, pretty much everything's playable. So we got a lot of cuts to make.
Yep, we do.
All right, take all the lands out of our deck for now. It's easier to build without them in the deck. Okay, so I don't think we're going to need the Teamer Devotee since we got a couple other 2-drops. The Attune Hunter is not good for our deck. The Messenger is not good for our deck. We didn't get enough Dragon Payoffs for the Gold Keeper to be good enough for our deck, so take the Kuro Gold Keeper out of our deck. And then the rest of the creatures I really like. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15 creatures. Not too bad. It's 26 cards. We got to cut a couple here. And most of those are, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 removal spells and 2 counter spells. Not actually too bad in the long run of things. The Osseous Exhale is going to be the hardest one to cast. So it's probably cutting that one. And we got to make at least one more cut here. Let's see. So the Sagu Wildling's really a 1-drop if you want to drag that to the 1-drop creature slot from the 5-drop.
Oh, man.
It's doing that thing where it doesn't want to.
I don't know what the trick is today.
Don't worry about it.
There we go.
The easy cut would just be say to take the Caustic XL out because it's the splash color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2 counters. Yeah, let's just take the Caustic XL out. I think it's the smartest move with lands. All right, let's bring the lands back in. I think that's pretty good for there. Get rid of the creature thing on top. Your separation, yeah. All right. So yes, we want that one. Yes, we want that one. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, and yes. All of our lands are actually really good. The worst land for us is the Bloodfell Caves. Um, all right, let's go to the suggested lands real quick. So go to lands on top.
Where is that? Oh,
The last one. Uh, hit the down button. I'm actually really confused right now.
which button?
Did it just put the lands in? Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Wait, what happened? Yeah, but also put Messenger back in your deck
That's weird.
and the Gold Keeper. Okay. All right.
Huh.
You can get rid of the creature separation. We don't need that right a second. So we have check our pips in our dragon in our deck. So click on where you see how many creatures you have. So you have 18 green, 13 blue, 7 red, 2 white, 2 black. Okay. So really we only need 1 plains and 1 swamp, which is what we have. How many green sources do we have right here? 3, 6, 7, 8. And blue sources we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's drop a blue source and go up a green source. And then let's drop the Bloodfell Caves and add a mountain. What did you add? Drop a swamp and then add a mountain. You have to click on the lands thing up top and go to mountains. So drop down, hit the drop down.
Oh, that's weird.
Click off of red. Click on lands. There you go. Click on the mountain. All right. So this is 17 lands, 41 cards. Should only have 1 plains in the deck too. Why did get rid of the plains? It keeps changing things, and then go up a forest. All right. Should give us 9 green, 7 blue. Way too many reds technically, but a lot of them are from the dual colors. 2 white, 2 black. Yeah, let's run it. Take a screenshot. I'm sad we only got 1 Shrine Keeper when we got it first pick.
Yeah, but we got a lot of other good stuff.
We do. Having Eshki in our deck is that card can take over the game very fast by itself.
Wow, we're actually waiting a long time for an opponent today. kind of unusual.
Yeah, especially on your account. Yeah. Is everyone done drafting a set and they're all going back to
Duskmorn?
Bloomburrow? I, I actually think Bloomburrow was the worst set dra- drafting set, period. Yeah, it looks good. Land, hold up counter. Mm, I'd probably hold up counter one more turn.
And we need to pick up one of
Hopefully
our
you
other
nat-
lands.
Yeah, hopefully you draw a land here. Yep, so counter that. You do not need to reveal a dragon, so submit 0. All right, play your Simsig Appraiser. Looking for a land here. Take the land, sadly. And play it. Don't like to see that removal spell go to the graveyard, but what do you do? Have to get your land.
Man, we need one more color. we need a we,
Well,
we
you
need a
can play the
mountain.
yeah, but you can play the Team Tommy back for 4 still without the mountain.
That's true.
Yes, we need it. It would be nice, but technically we don't have any dead cards in our hand. So attack for 2.
What, are they holding up a counter now?
No, they could be holding up the Flash Dragon, but which is what it is. So let it enter and then kill it with Sarkhan's Resolve. Destroy target creature with flying. And pass turn.
All right, triple team more Tawny backs coming out.
Yep. Sure. For mana efficiency, I'd probably flash in the fresh start at the end of the turn on it. Because you're going to tap out for Tawny back on your turn. Play the Tawny back. So when you go to cast it, it'll ask how you want to cast it. Change the red to 2. Yep. Done. Discard the Formation Breaker. No attacks.
Man, we need that fifth color, third color.
Exo. Play the Team Bertani back again. Same thing. Might get countered this time.
Please land.
Nice. Discard the Sultai Devotee. And that gives us access to red and white, so that's nice.
Yep, that's 2 more
And then
colors.
pass turn. Yep. Molten Exhale again. Yep. All right, they're down to 3 cards in hand.
Yeah, that's looking good.
Whittling them down slowly. Oh, get another Exhale back again. Good value for them.
Well, should we force him to use it on another Team Tawny back?
Yeah, yeah. Play Team Bertani back. Play it for red this time. So just the 1, 2, 3. There we go. That means we need that land, so discard. Yeah, the removal spell, I guess. The creatures are just too good.
The Dragon Claw Strike.
Yep. You play your land. Pass turn. Well, next sells your guy again.
Unless he has a fight spell.
He does have a fight spell. All right. It's not a fight spell, it's a punch spell. But got to get rid of all the removal out of his hand one way or the other, so. Oh, he's got so much value. Yeah, get a blow your enchantment. All right, well, play the Stride Keeper and get in there for at least one hit while he's tapped out. Play the Opulent Palace because it has black. He might outvalue you for sure.
Yeah.
He went 6 lands and stopped drawing lands. We need to land, and then we've drawn nothing but land since then. Yep, we knew that was coming. Block the 3/2. Yeah, we're just flooding now. Yep, play the 4/4 with reach. And play a tap land. Last turn. Now all the removal we got rid of, we need back, but we had to get land. Awkward spot to be in this game, having to dig for land early. I like to see them playing land. That helps.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just going to put counters on his flyer. Eshki would be a really good draw for us. A really good draw. All right, play the tap land and pass the turn. Your dragon has splash, so. They're just drawing much better than us. Yep, another removal spell. Yikes. Nothing you can do. Let them take it. Flashing your dragon. And block the 2/1 if you can. Put it on bottom. It's not going to win you the game, so. And scoop it up. Wait, cancel. Oh, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You actually might have had enough to crack that.
Just doing what you told me to do.
I know. I tried to stop it ahead of time, but you're already in the process.
All right, round 1 loss. Round 2.
To get stuck on lands for like 4 turns and then draw nothing but lands after does not feel good. That's a great hand. Green red tap land first. And then black, devotee, and then tap land. Another really good draw. Tap land, path.
Just pass? Is that what you said?
Yep. Uh, go forest. Pass. I was gonna say play the Dragonstorm, but they're untapped, so your familiar has flash to counter creature spells.
Oh, I got you.
So you're hoping they go land into creature.
Oh, they miss a land drop?
They are missing a land drop. Yeah, just your turn. I wouldn't play it into counter. Oh, that's even better now. So play your land and play Sipsig Appraiser, holding up a blue. Yep, because now you have XL. Try and keep even though we don't have white land yet, we're not throwing that away because we can get the white land with the encroaching Dragonstorm. No attacks.
There's their 4th land.
XL, very easy counter. Submit 0. Play the encroaching Dragonstorm. Go get white and blue, I think. White and green? I don't know. Either one doesn't matter. Attack with the Sipsig Appraiser.
Do you think they're missing a 3rd color?
Yeah, but the Sultan Devotee will fix for them. So they have black with it right
true.
now.
That's true.
So they play a big creature, we can Saga Pummeler and fight it. If they tap out and don't do anything we want to... Yeah, that 5-mana River World Sweep does not feel good for them.
So now we play the Shrine Keeper?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Play the Shrine Keeper, you bounce the Dragonstorm. Attack with both at this point in time. Nice draw of the counter, too. Play the tap land and hold the counter spell. That's beautiful.
Ooh, there's the red.
Yeah, you don't care about that. Probably get a treasure off of it. Sure. So they can counter your counter if they have 2 mana available. Yeah, just go to attack phase. Attack for 3. Yep, counter that with the dispelling. Yep. Submit 0, doesn't matter. Play the tap land and pass the turn, holding up the Thingkeeper. Yep, go ahead and try to counter that with the familiar. They have their own Dispelling XL, but they don't have a dragon in their hand unless they have a second dragon in their hand. Nice. Counter creature spell.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
All right, yep. Go ahead and attack with both. All right, so play your Dragonstorm. Grab green, red. Yeah. Play your untapped land to play around a counter spell, and then play a Saga Pummeler. So now if they play Dragonback Assault, they do clear your board except for the 4/4. Get their own 4/4, but then you get a fight, double your power, fight the 4/4 and win. So even if they have the scariest card, you are in an okay spot now.
Yeah, nice.
Even better, you have very little lands in your deck to draw.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Out of so 4 cards out of 17. 4
Do
lands
we
out
have
of
it in your
17.
graveyard?
I don't think so.
Nope.
So we have pretty good chances of drawing good spells.
Yes. That's why I like Encroaching Dragonstorm so much, is it thins your deck out so hard, too. Not to mention it fixes you and ramps you.
Yeah. And then we can start double spelling, triple spelling.
Yep.
All right, well, he's tapped out.
Let's see, double that one. You can hit him for 6 right now, currently. And we drew a land. Yeah, I just think you turn everything sideways.
Yeah, just put the pressure on.
Play the second pummeler. And a tap land. Pass turn. 3 lands left for that.
Let's hope we don't have any more games where we go down to 0 cards again. Those games
So
are
we had
so
back-to-back
long.
games. We won both of them.
I know, but they're so long. So if he doesn't play anything else, we just win, right?
Yeah. But we did, unfortunately. We've got plenty of removal spells in our deck, though, to win here.
True, true. Alright, now he's down to 1 card.
There we go. So use the Dragon Claw Strike on your untapped pummeler. And his 4/4. And then Piercing XL, his other guy with the 8/4. And then click on your dragon. Because you get a Surveil too. Get rid of the land. And swing. I don't know why I'm telling you to get rid of land, it doesn't matter, but always play correctly even though the game's over.
Yep, yep. Well, we didn't know what his 1 card was, so...
We've almost got you back up to flat.
Alright, round 3. One right now.
Looking good. Got all but white. And then we got Etchy in our hand, which is awesome. So, are we on the play or on the draw?
I don't remember.
Well, you're leading off with the Palace either way, the Tri-Land, because it has green in it. I think we're on the play. So it might be best for us to go tap land, so we can play Team Bertani back on turn 3. To make sure we get that 4th land drop. And we want to try to find a spell. Yep, so tap land. Into tap land. We're going to hold the Sagu Wildling until... So we can use it the same turn we play Esky. As long as we draw land, that is. Nice. So yeah, play your blue land. Play your Tawny back. Get rid of the Formation Breaker. We need one more land. It doesn't matter what. Actually, we don't. I'm sorry, on turn 5, we're good to go either way. Attack for 4. See if he wants to trade. You play a second one. Play the second one first. Hold on, because you might get a tap land.
Oh.
So play the Team Bertani back again.
Good call.
And then pitch the Sultai Devotee. And play your Forest. And turn. So next turn you can do Sagu Wildling to go grab your planes, play it, and then play Eshki, and Eshki will trigger. Hopefully they're tapped out in the process, because then it makes it really hard. to kill it. Nice double siege rhino. That's pretty good. All right, yep. So Saga Wildling on the one drop side to go grab your planes. Play it. Play Eshki. Move to combat. That'll get a counter and you'll draw a card. Attack for 4. If you can't deal with Eshki, you get a triggered again next turn. Which you can't, doesn't look like. Unless he gets Strategic Betrayal, which is possible. Untap land Betrayal would be really bad. There's the untapped land. Oh no, he's got Worthy Cost. Wow. That's the exact answer. All right, play the Botanist and a tap land. Fast turn. We need to stop drawing lands now, though. What's in our graveyard right now? What spells? It's just creatures, right? Yep. Oh, nice. He gets his Skirmish Rhino back. Wow, he is crazy outvaluing us. Yeah. Super draining game. Yeah, your turn. Oh my gosh. All right, well, attack. Reveal. Holy crap. Next, go to blockers. Piercing XL. Oh, Piercing XL. Dealing damage to the Rhino. Your guy onto the Rhino. Submit 0. And then assign damage to the Rhino first. Play the one they know. Play the Mage. Target the Piercing XL. Cast it, targeting your guy and his guy. Decline. Target yours and target his. Submit 0. Hey, deck, no more lands, please.
Yeah.
Number 3 Skirmish Rhino. He's played 4 Skirmish Rhinos on us. Holy crap. Oh my god. How many lands in a row is that? Like 6? Yep, play the tap land and pass turn. It's disgusting.
Now we're just gonna have to wait it out and see what happens.
Yeah, no blocks. That's a fine draw. Play land and pass a turn. Well, that's game. GG. Just, oh. There's only one mana removal spell in the entire set that can answer Eshki, and he had it. feel like we were on the very unlucky train on that game, with him being able to have the exact answer with 2 mana,
All right.
and then drawing 6 or 7 lands in a row, whatever it was.
All right. We're round 4, and we're 1 and 2.
Oh, that feels really bad. Who gets that many of the same uncommon in a freaking draft, too? That's crazy. That can only happen on Arena. That doesn't happen in Paper Magic. Yeah. The tap land has blue, so we're good. So make sure you play an untapped land. Okay, no more forests, please. No more lands, really, please. I'm over being flooded.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't counter that. You don't care about that. Yeah, I guess play the red land. Play the Tawny back. Discard one of the forests. Just play your tap land. And pass turn. No, I'd hold up counter. Counter and fresh start on their 5/5.
Oh, I see.
You really, the double blue next turn will help a lot. So, yeah, you can't counter that. You don't have dragon, so that resolves. Black fresh start on this 5/5. And he gets his XL back again. Yeah, play your forest. Play the Team Rotani back. Card land. And of course he has the land, so he can pay for the counter. God dang it. Yeah, it resolves. He's just, everything is perfect against you.
Well, he's almost out of cards, so gives us a chance to catch up.
Play the tap land and pass the turn. We'll flash your dragon in.
Just pass?
Yeah, it's fast. Flash the dragon in. Block the 2/2. All right. Play the pummeler. And attack for 4. That's counter unless they pay 4, as long as you have a dragon, which you do. So if they cast anything over 3 mana. Oh man, I want to play that when you have. So you can flash that in at the end of their turn because it's a dragon, and that blue dragon gives you your dragon's flash. So I would just attack her 4 in the air. And then pass turn. That way you can hold up both counters and or flash in the Shrine Keeper. Yep, so counter that. Click on the dragon that's on the board. Dang it, you needed to land there. All right, go ahead and play your flyer this turn. I don't think you're going to wait another turn, so. Attack with both flyers. Draw a land, blue land. Boo. Got lethal in the air.
Well, I could probably play one more spell. See what he gets.
They just get a timeout
Yeah, I hope not.
because they lost. Nope, maybe not. He's still moving around. He might be thinking. Yeah, just go to attack in the air. Counter it. And then GG.
All right. 2-2.
I want to play with SG again and not have it killed the first time it comes out.
Yeah, that would be nice. All right, so round 5, we are 2-2.
Yep, it's good.
Missing our green.
All right, we got a 2-drop counter, 3-drop, and a 4-drop. If you want to look at it like that, so.
Yeah, and we can still play him. So. Doesn't matter.
I would counter it. You'll be tapping out the next 2 turns, so. Ooh, now you really want to find that green source here. Play the Appraiser.
All right, green source.
There it is. Sadly losing one of our dragons, but we'll play Play the green source, play the encroaching Dragonstorm. For a swamp and a forest. Pasture.
Nice. Six mana on turn 4.
All right, play the devotee. The Tawny back. Pitch the tap land. You can play the land and play the pummeler. And pasture. We just need to draw more action. Shrine Keeper would be huge. Block one of them with the 4/4. Just take one.
Ooh.
It's can you hold up white, black, green if you do that? You can. So just use the Kintry Severance first. Target his creature. Then play SQ. That way he'll trigger. And then swing in for 6. And you have the means to trigger it again in your hand by creature, non-creature.
Yep.
Let's see, 8, 12, 13, 14. He would go to 3. So it's probably worth it. So yeah, use the wildling to go grab a land from your deck. Blue source, yeah. Play the Sultai Devotee. Move to combat. Attack with everything. He's going to trade for your Esky. Go down to 6. And then I'd play your tap land and the Formation Breaker.
Oh, yeah, he had lifelink, didn't he?
Yeah, Death Touch and Lifelink.
Well, now he's really behind on the board.
Yeah, that was the hope, is to try to push the damage in.
There we go.
We had just enough damage.
All right, we are going to round 6. So we are what are we? 3-2, round 6.
Yeah, we're 3-2. We hit the 3-win mark on Premier Draft, which is what you want to hit no less than, because you get 1,000 gems back.
Oh, yep.
And then the 4th win gives you 1,400, which is right next to your entry fee, and then 5, 6, and 7 are all
Bonus.
extra gems.
That's good, because we got to rebuild up our gems. We lost a lot of gems last month.
That tends to happen when you're doing win boxes.
Yep.
Yeah. You don't have a play until turn 3, but it's a good hand. Tap land, and then Sip Sig. Granted, if we were on the draw, this hand would be a lot worse. But because we're on the play, it's not as bad.
Yeah.
So player untap land in your Sip Sig. You might get countered. Looks like it's going to. Yep. Well, now you just have a tap land, unfortunately.
We didn't have the right colors for any of these other ones. Missing the black.
Well, those are both removal spells.
Oh. And a fourth, yeah, okay.
Yeah. We need to draw a land here. Really bad. Yeah, just play your pummeler.
Alright, so they didn't have any more counter spells. That's good to know.
I get a double spell this turn.
Oh, okay.
Triple spell? Oh, just to draw a card? Okay. Oh, you do not have to discard on that, by the way, so that was a misplay by him. All right, a land is good. All right, so tap a black and a red to play the Sultai Devotee. Sorry, green and a red, not black. Play the Sultai Devotee. Now you have the mana to Kin Strike. You should have it. Black, green, white. Oh no, you need white. Never mind. You have no way to produce white anyway.
No.
So yeah, just pass the turn. This guy can still trade with their 3/4, so you're okay with it. If you get one more land, you can Esh Key and Piercing Exhale the same turn. No blocks. Some big dragon. Sure. Kill. Shoot. Yeah, Piercing Exhale his flyer in response to this. Submit 0. He's just gonna kill your creature here, most likely, so. Hope he did not.
Okay.
Man. Just need lands. All right, Kin Tree Severance for black, green, and 2 on the Stormplate Detainment. Actually, cancel. That's an instant. Just pass turn. Wait until he attacks in and then do that. So you have the blocker. All right, go now do it.
Who am I killing?
The Stormplate Detainment. So green, black, and 2 on the enchantment, the white enchantment. Does he have a counter spell? I would block the first striker for 2/1. And if he has something in his hand, he has something in his hand. So you gotta get rid of it out of his hand. Nice. All right. At this point, I think you're just playing Eshki. Passing the turn. Block with your Death Toucher. All right, so cast a Dragon Claw Strike on your Eshki. And his Bearer of Glory. Be Jeskai Revelation, please. That'd be so awesome to go the counter of Jeskai Revelation. All right, now just play your Formation Breaker. That way you played a spell and a creature. Go to combat. And attack with both. Do you have to Jeskai?
Do I have what?
The spell in his hand.
Oh.
The Jeskai Revelation that costs the 7-drop Mythic. Does 4 damage to something, bounces something, gains him 4 life, and he draws 2 cards and creates 2/1/1 tokens with prowess. Does a lot.
That would be something.
But it can't answer Eshki right now, so. And just play your tap land and pass turn. So now if he can target Eshki with it, and if it is it, he'd be smart to do it while we're tapped. Deal 4 to this pummeler, bounce the. I called it! Did I not call it? He's gonna bounce the Eshki, kill your 4/4, draw 2 cards.
Alright.
Wowza. Alright, so activate the pummeler on the Formation Breaker.
This one?
Yep. Use the renew on the Formation Breaker. You'll make it a 5/5 that can't be blocked. Play 1 of your lands. Probably this either way, and then attack. Yep. I knew it was in his hand too. Such a good card.
Are those the prowess monks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but no spell.
Sure, you don't care. He's gonna bounce one of the tokens and draw a card. But you're definitely okay with him getting rid of one of his prowess tokens. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, you can't counter it, so it resolves. He gets 2/2/3s with lifelink. With flying and lifelink. That was a good draw, though. Oh, you could almost kill him this turn, but not quite. All right, attack for 5. Play your land and pass the turn. You're gonna flash in your dragon. You're one short of doing both, so
Yeah, that's too bad.
or flashing your dragon. Got another removal spell. Yeah, he's got exactly enough mana that you can't counter it, so it resolves. You are dead in the air right now. Ooh, good draw. Okay. Play the pummeler. Attack for 5. Play Eshki. If he has anything for the pummeler, you die, but that's all you got, so. Yep, that's the game. Yes, Sky, man, you had the complete control of the game, but that Mythic just absolutely Mythic into the rare Sage was just too much.
Well, that happens. What did we ended up? 3-3?
Yep.
That's okay. We can't go 7-2 every time.
I think the deck should have done a little better overall, but we had some land issue or some flooding issues for sure. But yeah, we are back up to almost 10,000 gems, so we are rebuilding your gems.
Yay. We were at
All right, guys.
25,000? Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. If you like what you saw, give us a like and subscribe, and also leave us some feedback down in the comment section.
Yep. We'll see you next time.
And as always, don't forget to crack that Evolving Wilds.
See you.